Hello, hello, everyone. Thank you so much for coming to join us today on our leader meeting. Today is Tuesday, the 20th of March, and I am still adding spotlights. Okay, so I would just love to welcome all of you, and we only have an hour for this meeting, so we're going to be as quick and speedy and thorough as possible. So when I ask you guys to share with me, could you share in the chat box so that we can do some typing back and forth instead of stopping and starting all the time? That would be so awesome. So in March, we are totally focused on luck in our planning. So if you could go over to the comments and lay claim to what you've gotten done this month, whether you're working on your 17 facials, whether you're working on your 17 orders, whether you're working on your 17 no's or your 17 emails, go over to the comments, name it, claim it, and let us know what you're working on. And spoiler alert, y'all, working on your 17 facials will get you working on your 17 orders and no's and emails, right? So I would just focus on those facials if I was you. Remembering your LUCK, your Let's Party, your unlock commissions, your calls count, and who do you know? Work on that with your teams. These are complete business ideas that we've got going on here, and following these plans will get your people moving and grooving. All right, so we have referrals. Remember, in our clover, our first 4-leaf clover, we have referrals. So we can ask folks to our customers or our hosts to give referrals of people that they think would be awesome on our team, or awesome as hosts, or awesome as clients. So remember that you can reward them for giving referrals. I used to love to give some product credit. You could give a gift card to anywhere you wanted, whether it was coffee or Target, anything that makes you happy, you can share with them. You know your clients and your hosts better than we do. So do the right thing that is good for you. Remember too, that you are constantly teaching your team to chase the gold, right? You want to build managers so that you can rank advance as well. So going over and sharing this slide with them, you guys, how easy it is to build a team. Excuse me, how easy it is to build a team, and how easy it is you plus 4 does the job. All right, so you're working on your 17 facials, all right? Use a tracker. Use this tracker to keep track of where you are, okay? 17 facials can yield so many dollars in your pocket, whether that's in sales, whether that's selling bundles. I mean, that Defy bundle at $233, hello? You can get all of your bookings from these facials, right? You get product on someone's face and they're like, oh, I need to tell everybody about this. They're not going to want to gatekeep the awesome pair of jeans they found that looks good on everyone. And they're not going to want to gatekeep this either. You can recruit from this. Dia has been recruiting from her facials like crazy, you guys. Like, you just need to do the activity that you know will get you the result. Yes, I feel like facials are it. I feel like facials are the key. So who wants to make some videos? Remember that we challenged you to share what's in your kit. You can do a long version that is informative and brilliant and wise. You can do a short version for silly monkeys like me. Whatever works for you, capture your spirit. There's so much about you that's unique. Nobody sells your product to your client better than you. Nobody sells the opportunity to your prospects better than you. So don't try to be me. Don't try to be Geis. Be you. Share genuinely and from your guts. And the most important part is just to keep doing the thing. Okay. If your block is push and go on your phone to go live or to record, just do it. Done is fun, right? If we are working on coaching, done is fun. So just do it. Okay, I'd like to do some spotlights really quickly. Miss Ashley Bell and Miss Maria Selman, who turned in their 17 emails. They knocked that leaf off their clover. They shared it with us. so we can recognize them. If you are doing the things, share with us so we can recognize you. And then we have our video challenge achievers, Maria Bryant and Dia Collins, who did their videos, tagged us in them, shared them with us, and let us know that they were doing it. They got some recognition and some prizes going out from my desk today. So it's just so exciting to be able to share in your wins, you guys. So you have to tell us when you do stuff. Self-reporting, very important. So again, in the comments, tell me what you're working on. How are you closing the month super strong? The regions look so good. Your orders are coming in. You're sponsoring like crazy. What are you going to do in the next 10 days to really close March like a boss? Share it with me in the comments, okay? And I'm going to go in and answer them now while Jackie talks.
Awesome. You go find our shining stars out there, Jack, and we'll come back with some spotlights. So everyone really think about those 4-leaf clovers, the 4 actions and the 4 daily activities. You must time block them for you to achieve. And whoever is asking for your accountability and your coaching, time block with them. 10-day countdown is here and near to the end of March. So we don't want you to leave 2 for 1 on the table. All the inactives and pre-inactives, VIP comebacks, there's so much here for you, but you must plan those power sessions of minutes and moments that you can reach out and pile and dial. At this point of time, they've had a lot of emails, maybe robocalls. Now it's time to pile and dial. So we do want to go into a little bit more stardom. So we wanted to give you the update of the regions. Okay, so this is out of 7 regions. So this is our green by 19. Can you believe we already had it? It's already here and gone. So our goal number 1, to have 100% to our orders goals. I don't know, Gen East, your sponsoring is paying off, because when you sponsor, your sales come in. Jackie said it right. If you do facials that lead to a kit, that will lead to your sales. Well, this is proof in the pudding. I'll even look down at sponsoring. Gen West, you're number 7 of 7 in sponsoring with 20 new consultants. Gen East has 3 times more, which is 60. So they're number 4 in the nation. I am so proud of Gen East. Keep going. Mentori, I know you're lighting up Hawaii out there. We hear Pat and Carol and their district really focused on Hawaii. You've got to own it. Debbie Yingling's out there talking Hawaii. So what you say and what you do attract people who say and do what you do, right? So in the average of the regions, 65 is the average for sponsoring. Gen West, we're going to have a 10-day blowout, right? So we want to shine together. Our goal as a nation of Gen Market is to have 150 total, okay? Next, what do we have? We have the national goal of all of us having 66% of the leaders in the nation achieve their number of orders goals. Leaders, we just posted it in WhatsApp. We can email that later with this recording. Gen West, you're at 17%. Gen East, again, here goes the number of orders that your consultants, new consultants are placing. It adds up. Look at the percentage difference, okay? They're almost 3 times more in orders because of sponsoring. Sponsoring is the key to anything growing. So again, congratulations, Gen East number 1, Gen West number 2. Average in the nation is 7% of the leaders. And at the top, to our sales goal of the month, number of orders, Gen West is number 2 in the nation at 68, Gen East at 92. Our goal is combined, we had 100%, and the average in the nation is 37. So again, together, Gen Market, you're really rocking number 1 and 2 as compared to other regions. But let's go and pick it up with the sponsoring. Enough conversations, facials, all those things Jackie said. Get enough no's, get enough emails, have enough conversations, right? Get enough orders, do enough facials. It will lead to 2 for 1 in 10 days. So we're not going to read the names, but we just want to do a shout out. We'll post these shout out boards today after you're seeing this, for everyone who already achieved in Gen West their number of orders goals as team leaders. So we just say a great big congratulations to those of you with us live today and to all of you achieving it. Then we move over to Gen East. Here are all of the leaders achieving their number of orders goals. So again, congratulations to all of our team leaders who already were green by 19. What do we have next? team growing. That's what this month has been about. When you look at your last week, how much time did you spend on sponsoring versus sales, right? So take a look and really prioritize. Do the worst first if it feels like it's heavy. Change your mindset, do a little meditation in the morning, and then do the best first, meaning offering everyone the best opportunity. You have loads of lists and just pile and dial, and let's just have conversations. Team growers, who are they? We have 2 with 4, Jamie Cruz and Dee Hudson from Michigan and New York. Congratulations, their focus is Hawaii. Number 2, again, we also have some Hawaii growers here with 3 so far, Deb Yingling and Vicky Hoover. And all with 2, again, are in 3rd place, so congratulations. And all with 1 QNC so far, green by 19. And most important, we love to see all of those consultants who have been influenced by their leader to say yes and invite other people. So they might have 1, but it shows as 2. You can see the state of Michigan lighten up here. I know some of them are here live. So congratulations to all of you. And to I know Mentores District is rocking house in team sponsoring. So that brings us to something new. What is going to be new kicking off in April through quarter 2? We are so excited to bring you all that's new. Are you ready, Jack? Take it away.
I'm so ready. Go. You guys, we have regional events. We're back for your quarterly events. Jackie and I are really excited to see you. So on the West Coast, you have LA and you get Jackie Geisinger, April 21st. So make sure that you are RSVPing via that link. I can put it in the comments as well. And then in San Jose on April 22nd, you get ISA if you're going to go there. In the Midwest, you have Chicago and Geisinger again on Tuesday, April 11th. Important note, that's the only meeting that's in the evening. So note the start time on that. And Dallas, you have Linda on April 12th. And again, pre-register and RSVP so that we can give you your gift. The first 100 folks that register for these meetings and that get there on time will get a little gifty. All right, in New York, you get me on Thursday, April 13th. And in Charlotte, you get me and Luz on Saturday, April 15th. I'm really excited to see all of you and squeeze all of you. And Tampa, you get Luz all by herself, but we all know she's amazing, on Saturday, April 22nd.
Woo! So registration critical. How are you spamming this? While you're calling people, talk about them if they're near you, if you can drive there, if you're going. So we ask you leaders, even in the chat, we'll come back for a chat shout out in a second, but what are you doing to build these events? They are not going to be like your January. I want to do a little pause. Yeah. This is different. We are literally training how to do facials, how to talk about sales, how to sell bundles, how to book parties, how to use the kit is it, because that kit opens the door to so many opportunities. We're going to talk about growing sales, growing teams, and growing leaders. This is a wonderful training event with testimonies and all sorts of sample tables and a whole lot of fun, a whole lot of giveaways, even some games you're going to participate in. So we are turning this into how to grow a garden of abundance this spring. So very different than what you saw last time. So you got to be there. By the way, we're going to be celebrating everybody who moves up during quarter 1, and there's still 10 days and 10 ways to promote a leader and grow your own title. So rank up and rack it up. That's what we're going to do. So here we go.
So exciting.
I know. I love it. So most important, what's coming in quarter 2? This is going to be a 12-week program. This is for managers through district, managers through DM2s. This is called our District Builders Group. This is going to be different than what we've been doing. Okay. Some of you are in the District Builders Group. You now have to commit and get results. Okay. So it is monthly. We have a commitment. We want to hold you accountable just like we get held accountable to each other ourselves, Jack and I. This is all about having $1,000 paid retail and 2 QNCs yourself. We want everyone to lead by example. And we're going to help everybody get there. We're not letting anybody down. So here's that key. At the end of April, May, or June, you will promote at least one leader. And together in your pods, with our coaching, with our community, you will move up in title. So if that's what you want, you deserve to be here. We will be meeting on Mondays, not every Monday. We've got a whole different calendar for you, but this is a program for 12 weeks. You are going to have only in this group, okay? You must commit, you must attend, you must achieve the goals, and to stay in the group. We're going to analyze every single month, and you're going to have surprise guest trainers. The district directors, so DM3s through ambassadors, you have automatic access to this, okay? Here's the dealio. Here's the dealio. You must tell your business development coach, I'm in, okay? We're going to be calling everyone who's already in the group, and we want to hear your words, I'm in. So you're going to have, again, an opportunity to join this group, but you have to tell us, okay? So again, we are so excited for this whole new Q2 coaching for you. But wait, we're going to do more for you. We are here to grow new leaders. The only way you move up is with new leaders. The only way you have more commas or zeros in your income is more leaders. It's time. The world is open. The world is looking for parties and looking for gigs. Watch the news every single day. My goodness, it was on my local news this morning. People wanting to work from home, turn their mobile into minutes and moments of money. So guess what? We're going to support you. Here's how. We're going to actually have a weekly group of consultants who want to grow their team. It is team growing, ready, set, go. Only consultants can join this group. Leaders, you're not included, okay? This is for the consultants who say, I am committed. They will need to commit to their personal sales. They will need to commit to sponsoring every month. It'll be $1,000 a month and one sponsor. You do two, they do one. We hope to grow your quarterly bonus with this. And they will promote to manager April, May, or June, okay? We will be working with them weekly, or if we have another meeting, you'll see what we do. They'll have their own Facebook community group. We will include the upline in the community group, but not on any of the coaching calls, okay? This is a 12-week commitment. If you have consultants, you call and invite them. Say, I thought of you because I think you'd be great because you deserve this. Here's what I see in you. Love on them. Tell them the truth, what you see, and invite them to the BDC Team Growers team. This, again, we need our commitments by March 28th, 1 week from today. So you invite them. You are the talent scouts, okay? Next, we're going to do weekly joy meetings. Are you kidding? We're going to help you sponsor. We're going to help you grow leaders. Yes, we are. We are that committed to you, okay? We know that together we can do this. You're the follow-up. You're the weekly follow-up. Give us a community of growers. So guess what? We're going to do every Tuesday a weekly joy meeting. Last month, we had Sarah and Linda and Pat. And I got to tell you, it had some influence. They were absolute rock stars. And listen to Pat Clover. Because she was going to be a guest there, we told him the speaker, she needed to have guests, as they all did. And she had 5 guests, a consultant, and of course, her upline district was there. And guess what? Her and that district had the most guests of all. So does it pay to do a joy meeting as a leader? Yes. We don't want corporate joy meetings from Jack and Jackie. We want it to be leaders. So we are looking for all of you. If this makes you nervous, then you should do it. That was Linda Potter. She said, oh my God, I'm so nervous. I don't think I could ever do it. And she said, but count on me. I want you to claim a date. It's every Tuesday at, oh, you know what, Jack? We changed the time, didn't we? It's not that time.
Maybe.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Joy meetings are at 3 p.m. Eastern time is what I have written down on my calendar.
It's not in our calendar.
No.
We'll bash it out. So we'll post it when it's fixed, but
Yay!
it's okay. It's okay. So
We're doing great, you guys.
it's okay. We'll make it work for y'all. So it's 3 p.m. Pacific, darling. So just so you know. So anywho, here's what we need. We need you. We want 2 or 3 leaders on every single joy meeting. You are the stories from the heart, not Jack and I. You're in the field. You're living pudding, proof in the pudding of what this thing is all about. So claim it. Put it in the WhatsApp. Pick a date and do it. If you got a buddy that you know will do it with you, put both your names, even if they're not here. Okay? Claim your dates, please. We want you. But wait, we're not done. There's more. So every single week on Tuesday at 3 p.m. will be that joy meeting. Then we're going to have the last Tuesday of the month. I might have said Monday. I don't know. My brain's tired. The last Tuesday of the month at 4 p.m. Pacific, we're going to do our compensation plan meeting. It is time for everyone to be able to recite compensation plan like they do ingredients. That's all I got. Okay. So we are going to do this every month. Those team growers are required to attend. This is all about Jafra School 101 comp plan. Here we go. So this is new for you as well. We want people to take a look at the business, take a peek at the income. So when you look at your calendar, we just posted it in WhatsApp. You can see, and Jackie and I'll double check we didn't make any goofs, but you can see that what we've got is a consistent calendar. Green is for consultants and guests. Because of the tour, notice our regional celebration moved from a Tuesday to a Wednesday. So if you're like, oh my gosh, they changed their calendar. Well, we did because we have events. During events months, we can't control our calendar. But what you will see, district builders, you have 2 Mondays. You have a brain training exclusive training day. So cool, with a guest trainer. And you have your pod days, okay? Then for the team growers in blue, they have 2 times with us, and then they're going to attend the regional celebration and the comp plan meeting, okay? Look on Mondays, Marketing Monday, stay, okay? That's been going really well. We're gonna keep that for everybody. Then you're gonna see 2 leader meetings in yellow, okay? And there's that weekly joy meeting on Tuesdays. So you're not gonna see hardly anything on a Wednesday. You don't see hardly anything on a Thursday and hardly anything on a Friday. So we're going to front load the week, and then we'll have accountability throughout the week in our groups and Facebook groups. Okay. So there you have the calendar. I'm going to end all that's new. Can you believe there's so much new? Because this is 12 weeks. We're actually going to give you the calendar for the whole quarter and keep this very simple. There is consistency. If you have a challenge with reports, some of the leaders here, I did a small group workshop, okay, with some of the leaders. I know Karen was there. Some of you were there at 1 or 2 of them. And we recorded it for everyone. I didn't want to open it up to a lot of people. But if you're challenged using reports, how do I download? How do I filter? How do I read them? How do I then do phone trees, text trees? How do I do text videos? How do I use my snipping tool to make really groovy, cool emails very quickly? How do I send to groups? What is my 3-step communication? You can't do it once. You need 1, 2, 3 in 48 to 72 hours. How do I make call to actions with everything I do? And again, how do I ask for who do you know that? And do everything with my heart, not my head. This isn't desperate. This is a joy to service them. There's always something in it for them. If you need help with that, this is a workshop. Take it. Go forward. It's about 90 minutes. It's got time to it, but take it and apply it. Fast forward where you don't need it. You can see the bit.ly power of reports. Well, we've given you everything to grow your commissions, grow your income, grow your ranking title, grow new leaders, and grow consultants. So I am going to take just a quick pause break before we go to our second half. Okay. So we're right on time to be halfway through. So Jack, let's come back. Do we have any questions or comments in the chat? And forgive us if we don't open mic. We have a district director call with everyone at the home office and all our DDs and ambassadors. So we can't borrow a lot of engaging minutes. So forgive us. Jack, anything in the chat, Del?
Nope, we are just sharing what we've been working on and what we continue to work on in March. We are talking about, excuse me, we are talking about claiming our spot in our district builders team. So I've written some names down there. Don't forget to register for quarterly events if you're able to come on in. And that's about it. We're just chatting. It's good stuff over there.
Awesome, awesome. So we do again want to just remind you of a
Mm.
couple of things. So you never have to go hunting for recorded videos. Just join my YouTube channel, Jackie Geisinger, okay? Get your consultants to do that. Keep it simple. So again, the links are there, but what we're also doing is we're doing a lot of bit.lys so that you can remember what these links are called, okay? So our goal is to keep things simple and smooth in communication, but we just wanna, before we go forward, really say, get registered for these events. You are going to love what we do. It's not what you saw, it's a whole new gig. So we are very excited. It's training. I hope you love our, thank you, Cecilia. I hope you love our 12-week support. Jackie and I spent lots of time really debriefing, looking at what your needs were. We took your surveys. You did a survey in the chat one day about what you want for training. And you know what? I think we've checked everything off the checklist already in the last 4 weeks. So if there's more you need, you can let us know, but this is going to be your support to grow Title. Our joy is you moving up, you being in red, you wearing gold. We believe it, and we're going to do it together. Okay. So all your mission, register and lead us to some team growers, have them text us and who their leader is that they're in. And for you, if you're in for Q2. Okay. So, all right, Jack, are we ready?
I'm ready. Let's roll.
Let's go to part 2. Here we go.
Okay, so if you happened to share some time with me on Friday, this might be a little bit of repeat of information, but I think it's important to talk about how to build your team members and sales organically and how to be the person that you want to recruit. I think the next slide is a quote, right?
Yep.
So you attract what you are, not what you want. So if you want it, reflect it. If you want a team full of sellers, a team full of recruiters who have passion and joy and do all the things that are asked of them, then you have to be a seller and a recruiter with passion and joy who does all the things that you ask of your team. Leaders go first every single time. We have to be the kind of people that we want to attract to our teams, right? We have to be the builders. We have to be the sellers. We have to be the one hosting parties and getting out there and meeting the folks. We have to be everything that we want to reflect. Does that make sense to everyone? Say yes. Give me a thumbs up. To the next. So when you're bringing in your folks this month, for the rest of this month, 2 for 1, and straight through April too, let's keep thinking about it that way. We have our kits. So the Royal Almond Scrub is currently out of stock. It's scheduled to return in April. So they have given us the Royal Olive Scrub as a replacement in your kits. It's great. You guys know this product, you love this product, and you're able to talk about its benefits and features. So make sure that when you're sharing your kits this month, for the rest of the month, that you highlight Royal Olive, okay?
And Jack, did we ever get a confirmation? We did not. So we'll find out after the director meeting if they
there was
have inventory for the kits. So
Yes.
Once we get off the director meeting, we'll let you know. I just made the slide to be prepared. So
Right.
We'll confirm today. Stay close to your WhatsApp. Okay. So
yeah, we're not sure. So stick with it. So you have 10 days left to go for your incentive trip 2 for 1. So when you're thinking about sharing the opportunity, keep that in your mind. You have 10 more days, okay? Make sure you have your goals in your mind. Consultants, if you have consultants on your team who are really pushing for the trip, they only need 1 recruit to get there too that they need. Managers, 2 to 5. District managers, 3 to 8. DDs and ambassador, Vicki, 4 to 12. Okay, like you guys, this is doable numbers. I see you out there working and doing the thing. Check in your Jaffer Biz for your incentive trip 2023 report, and it will tell you everything you need. We've gone over this, we've beaten this horse, but I think it's so important for you guys to remember that everything you need is right at your fingertips. You just need to look for it and do it.
And Jack, if it's not Hawaii, let me tell you, I'd be super thrilled to have an Apple Smart TV, an Apple Watch, right? So I don't have one, I want one. So again, don't belittle the lower levels. That's
they're awesome.
Success. So every leader in your downline, look at their reports with them. When 2 for 1 is on, let's focus on 2 for 1. Circle the days. There's number 1, number 2, number 3. So pick the days that you will achieve your goals. So yep. I love, love, love. We want y'all on the beaches together, babes. But if not, again, it's great to have those gifts. So we can tell you 2 for 1 won't be next month.
You guys remember this too. If you have folks on your team who are accidentally hitting things, who are hitting goals, if you have someone with 2 QNCs that recruited this month and got 2 for 1, and they're only a little bit away from level 1 or level 2, tell them.
Right.
Point it out. Say, hey, wait, you could get free AirPods. Like, hurry up. That even if they don't want them for themselves, they can gift them. They are an awesome, awesome item. I use mine every day.
I'm so glad you said that, because I had a couple of leaders when I was calling go, oh, I don't use them. I don't want them. I'm like, can you imagine? Like, I was going my director brain. Are you kidding? That's the greatest incentive. If I wanted to book 20 parties, I might do a giveaway because I need to sponsor 10, right? So if I wanted to do a contest on a sponsoring blitz to help me finish the trip, I might use that as an incentive. So, hey, it's better than a bag, baby. This is real, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars in those gifts. So don't sell them short. Like Jack said, they're absolutely amazing. And we have spent a lot to give a lot, and we want you to have it. You deserve it. So what else we got, Jack? After that, what comes next?
What comes next? In April, all the people that you sponsored in March, you want to keep them moving, because everyone that QNCs in March is going to count for you in April. If you want to collect, it's a mirror, I believe, the QNCs from March, QNC again in April, you earn a mirror. The top 2 people in every region, so it could be 1 of you, 2 of you, 4 of you, that QNC all of your folks from March, they QNC again in April. Hi, you get this gorgeous necklace. Like,
so 4 of you. 4 of you.
And I want 4 of you to get it so that 1 of you can let me put it on and take a picture of it. It's so pretty.
Yeah, Jackie and I are going to borrow them at convention. So just so you know.
Like, look at my neck. All right, y'all. You also have your quarterly bonus, okay? It has become abundantly clear to me that y'all are leaving so much money on the table, not focusing on your quarterly bonus. Hi, that's $500. So these folks are getting close. Gina O'Neill only has 1 direct and 5 indirects to go. Miss Mentori, I see you on this call. You have 1 more direct and 2 indirects to go to earn your quarterly bonus. Like, hi. And Miss Inez, I think you're on this call too. You have 3 directs to go, but only 6 indirects to go. Your team and you could still do this. That's $500 in your pocket. Don't let it sit. The team growers and the district builders groups are going to work hand in hand for the next quarter to get you guys your quarterly bonuses. The things that we're going to do, the activities that we're going to do in those groups, everything that we have planned leads to you getting more money in your pockets. So commit to those groups so that we can get you more dollars in your pockets.
That's right. So we wanted, to bring you a little training segment. This, yes, can be applicable for you, but Jack and I are committed to train the trainer pieces. Every leader meeting, we give you training material to use with your team. So we don't want you to always feel like we're talking at you. You know this, but sometimes we need to maybe, tighten up certain muscles. Maybe we got to work on the arms today. Maybe we've got to, work on the hips today. I don't know. But this gives you a full workout. So we're going to just take this final segment here on how to build your team with more sponsoring, how to build your team with more sales. District builders, you heard this in a very short version. Remember, it takes 9 times to hear something to retain it. So you can watch this again and again. I want to lead you to Belinda Ellsworth's Step Into Success Facebook page. If you're not on there, get on there. She has free training Tuesdays. And I chose the topic of the top 3 mistakes people are making with sponsoring. Jack, we shared this with our district builders 2 weeks ago. We also Jack shared on Friday a little bit about mindset with sponsoring and how to make recruiting bags or, take a look packets. And guess what? It was all also within Belinda's. So again, we're going to absolutely say, let's go to sponsoring school every week until it happens like you're brushing your teeth. Okay. So here's the key. Remember your mission. Define who you are and what you stand for. That's what Jackie's quote was about, right? Who are you? What does that team look like? And you become that and attract that. You've got to stay in the Hawaii mindset. We've been bragging about, Mentoria and her team. Inez is part of her team. Shirley's part of her team. Cecilia, everyone you see sponsoring, they have a Hawaii mindset, and it's not too late. You have 6 weeks. Remember, you set the tone. Are you wearing lace every day and going out and talking about it? Are you with your backdrop of Hawaii? Do you have pictures hung all over? You decide every morning if you're going or you're not. You have the tools, but you have to be prepared to recruit from your phone. As I heard on one of the trainings, Carol Boyer loves everything digital, or have your bags packed ready to go with recruiting packets. I heard Pat Clover talk about that. So again, it's time to just tighten up the workout. So I want to give you top notes from Belinda's about it was about a 70-minute training. What are some of the buzzwords? These are things we're always looking for in posting and in the marketplace. So let me go quickly, and then you can print these slides and you can share them with your team and train them on your training meetings. These are the key buzzwords today. Recurring income is the new word. Passive income, part-time income. People are talking part-time jobs, not full-time job changing anymore. They want more part-time jobs. They don't want to work the same job 40 to 60 hours a week. They're still looking for those gigs, working from home, everything alongside what they do. So sponsoring is recurring income. How do you get recurring income? This is a really important definition. As a leader, you're paid to sponsor. Truly, you grow a company, right? So your company and the company. When you train, coach, mentor, inspire, encourage, create a community, have team spirit, have team fun, you create a group of like-minded people, you start to see that they change. You change who they are, you change their lives, and in return, you get that tenfold. So that key is, how do you get recurring income that keeps growing and growing and multiplying? It's just take a quick view on who am I? Change that mission of who we are today. Spring is a time of renewal, a time of refreshing who you are, who you want to be to your team, and who will be a part of your team, that Jackie said in that quote. So some of the tips that I heard Belinda say constantly, oh, I don't want to pressure. You're not looking for a yes the minute you invite all the time, right? That's why you keep planting seeds. But you say things like, oh my gosh, we do have a quick start offer this month. It's ending this week. Would you like to hear more? Instead of vomiting everything about the free scrub and everything in the kit, and they go, I don't know what the heck you're talking about. We didn't ask them first. So remember to pause and ask. So let's look at those 3 common mistakes. Number 1, attitude is everything. I think that's what we just keep saying today. Renew, grow a new garden. You have 6 weeks to achieve level 1, 2, 3, 4 and influence a level achiever. Attitude is 80% of why you're not sponsoring. We all get this. We've all been there, right, Jack? Oh my gosh, I remember those days like, oh my God, I think I studied sponsoring every day until I finally got the rhythm. Remember, sponsoring is not for you. So if you say it must be me, then it's about you. Sponsoring is for them. Remember, every day you wake up, you say, oh my gosh, we have the most awesome opportunity. Today, I'm going to tell you who I'm focused on and why it's the best thing for them. And then you plan who, when, where, and how you're going to meet them and invite them. Every day, just like Jackie and I, from a 1 minute to a 4 minute, we talked about what is really in the kit. Do your video. Go live today. I challenge you. You want to renew? Go live. Talk about what's really in the kit. Linda Potter-Lint did a beautiful story. Go back and watch that joy meeting. It brings people new life, new hope, new extra income, new friends, new learning, new loving, new life, new entrepreneurs. People want to be surrounded by people like you. You're a gift to them. You're a gift. You have so much experience and knowledge and wisdom. The gift is you. You bring people fun and flexibility and products that you love, that they're going to love, and everyone they know is going to love. Don't worry about the value. It's the value of what it brings to their life. 46% of people today are looking for these 3 things. So you got a 1 in 2 shot. Extra income. And yes, you can say extra income. Okay. Friendships. They really are. COVID changed us all a lot. We lost a lot of connectivity. Flexibility to turn that mobile into minutes and money. Sell the solution, just like Jackie and I talked about picking a pot, okay? And we were picking pregnant people, new moms, right? Saying, congratulations on your baby. Oh my gosh. How do you feel about being a stay-at-home mom with your baby? How does, have you thought about never having to go back to work? That was me. And I'd love to help you, to invite you to just take a peek. Take a look. See if this fits. Are you hashtagging things? Mom stay home. Moms with purpose. Mama's dreams. Mama, baby mama at home. Change your mindset. You could pick a pot a day and take everybody's worries away. As you show them the kit though, we don't sell a kit. We coach, mentor, inspire, and train from the kit. We forget to talk about what's really in that kit. If they just did a spa facial with Defy and one of the spa products, and they could demo a couple other items in the book. Look at this. A Defy set plus a color set, or a Defy set plus the spa set can net $288 of sales per person this month if they did 17 facials in 8 hours in 1 day. And all they did was replace 1 day a week with 8 facials, or sorry, 8 hours with 17 facials. They could even double it if they each brought a friend. They could do 50 facials. Or sorry, I'm talking really out my nose here. Sorry, they could do 17 facials, okay? Just quickly in a day. They work 8 hours a day and drive to work. That's 10 hours a day. Turn 1 day into a power hour day. Every 30 minutes, new faces on Zoom, in a room, somewhere at a coffee shop. Go to 3 different shops in a day. Try 3 zip codes. I am just talking, people are looking for income solutions, not just a deal. Inside there, that's pumped for about 50 to 60 facials. That's 10 parties. And you could do 4 in a day. I used to do that in the old days every Saturday to pay for my healthcare benefits for my family. So you could pick 2.5 days. Look at 50 to 60 faces is 14,000 retail. And I just talked about doing it in the next 10 days. A party a day keeps the doctor away. What would $7,000 do for someone? This is just an example of, are we, Jackie said it, are we talking about making money and attracting people to make money? So we pause today to say, let's renew our vows. I'm going to end with number 3. Again, fear of rejection, right? you're going to get more no's for sponsoring than selling. 1 in 3 buy, 1 in 6 join, 1 in 10 want to grow income 2 ways. So odds are you're going to get more. Deal. Get your suit of armor on. Remember, we have 3 services: buy, book, begin. They save more and gain more with every service. Sell the story. Let them choose. People today have to hear things 13 times. That's 13 seeds. It's a lot of seeds. So again, even if you're posting, you got to keep planting at least 5 little seeds or one-liners in all that you post. Look at our social calendar. There's seeds about sponsoring to every kind of celebration day. Just invite them to take a look. You're not putting a gun at their head for a yes. Give them a take a peek packet, okay? Invite them to just discover what it could be. 50%, 1 in 2 will say, sure, I'll take an information packet for me, or I'd love an information packet for my friend. She's a waitress looking for something else. 10% just naturally are considering what you do, but they need to see you and hear you. So don't just post the kit, go live. So I end with these top tips. At the bottom of your order form are 3 questions. Yes, the write-in one. Print it. Use it at a party so they have a shopping list. You don't need to turn that into you. They can shop on your website. But these 3 questions are your lead slip. Do they want to be a client, a consultant, or a party person, a hostess? Then always show them the best deal, from a bundle to a booking to beginning. For $33 less, they open their life for the freedom to be you. So again, really pause and train your team. I wanted Jack to just come in and share. She's a packet freak. So I wanted her to just share what was in her packets every day when she was in the field not too long ago.
Okay, so I have to take my background off so that you can see my pieces. Don't judge me, it's the disaster in here. Okay, so I showed these on Friday and I showed them in a different packaging, but I found this clear Mylar big packet that kind of makes it prettier to look at. So here in the very front of my packet, I have one of the kit options. You could print a 1 sheet with all 3 kit options or just with 2 kit options. Totally up to you, whatever you do, but it sort of makes a pretty cover for the rest of the packet, which I'll show you. So inside I have the monthly brochure. I have our catalog, duh. Then I have this adorable little postcard that has me when I was a blonde, my face on it, that says, let me mentor you. It says, thinking about starting a pampering business, let me mentor you. And it has my old products on it. And then on the back, I have 3 photos, one of me by myself at an event, one with my husband and one with my kids, my logo over here, my website here. And then in this section, it says, whether you want to make some extra money while scrolling on your phone, earn a free vacation, build a whole new career like I did, or just craving connection, or you're just craving connection to an amazing community and want more of the products that you love, I've got you. I've created this business that I am proud of while honoring who I am, and I'd be honored to help you create something you love too. Let's chat about it with my information. This tool recruited for me all the time. I bought boxes of them and handed them to folks that I met on the street. I put them in my recruiting packs. I put them in every single customer order that I boxed. Everybody got one of these, mostly because I really love the photo on the front. Okay, next. In here is a handwritten thank you note, thanking them for checking out my products and giving any other important information. Because I am an adult child, I also have stickers inside that have like fun inspirational messages. And then very last, I have my samples, my sample bag. So sampling is entirely up to you. It's however you choose to do your sampling. I always found that the heat seal packets were the ticket for me. So let me just take this out. These work, this is a bar of soap inside of here, but these are little tiny things from Amazon. You can get 500 of them for $9, like 100 of these for $7. They're super cheap. They look really professional. They're Mylar inside, so they heat seal with like a straightening iron or a heat seal crimper. I can do a whole thing on this if we want to. So you just put your product inside. It's super professional looking. It has the notches for them to rip across the top. I'll show you how that looks here. So when they get it, they just grab the notch and rip across the top, and that's the inside. So it's a silver, very clean and sterile inside. With these, I always put a piece of like decorative paper that I get on sale at Michael's for $0. And on the back, I'll write what sample they got and how they use it. So they're not like, what's in here and what do I do? On the craft paper ones, you can also write what is in there and how to use it. Before you fill it, just write it on there with a Sharpie if you have pretty handwriting, or print it out. I used to print out these little tiny tickets on mine. So gosh, I'm sorry, I'm squirreling from the comments. I will come answer the comments in a minute. But yeah, so this packet I carried with me. I always made as many at the beginning of the year as I wanted to give out. So if my goal was recruiting 40 people that year, I would make 40 packets immediately and just leave room for catalogs so I could drop a catalog in, write the handwritten note, and mail it immediately when somebody asked for it. This was how I built my team across the nation, because I wasn't put in a box of people in my area. I just shipped them across the country. I shipped them to Guam. I shipped them to Puerto Rico. I shipped them to Hawaii. I had people everywhere. And it was, gosh, under $7 to ship these, you guys. Like, not expensive and very, very effective. So if you guys want to talk about recruiting packs more, we can do that at another time because we're running out of time. Let's go.
So I love it. Yes, I did the same, Jack. Every Monday morning, I got up and I built my 20 hostess packets and my 20 recruiting packets. Every single Monday they were built. I had 25 different shelves and I just and did the same thing. And I was prepared to book and sponsor in my sleep. So we know many of you may be doing this or got away from it. COVID changed us all, but we're back. So we're excited. I'm going to tell you how we're going to end. So Jack, I'm going to go until we get to your closing quote. Okay. So seed planting is this. Remember, it's not just telling your story. It's about what it could do for them. Okay. This is why I joined as a new mom, but I want to tell you what it could do for you today as a new mom. So relatability. Remember, you can talk extra money. People keep going, we can't say that. Yes, you can. Okay, you can say, this is how Jafra has helped my family recently. What you can't say is, oh my gosh, Jafra bought my house. Jafra bought my new car. Jafra paid for college. No, okay? But you can say, oh, things also like, oh my gosh, I haven't set an alarm in 20 years. You know what? I never miss my kids' games. I can say yes to my grandkids now because I'm the boss at home. Remember, people love to say, I love to flex my day my way. And saying to them, oh my gosh, I love this new kit. You have to see it. Can I show it to you because you're a Defy user? I've got to show you the best way to have Defy. So as you look at these notes from Belinda, and thank you, Jackie, for interjecting exactly what Belinda talked about. You have to have packets ready to go. It's just an information packet. These are the top 3 hunting or scouts to look for on Facebook. These are the people to boost to, the stories that are going on, the groups to join. New moms and pregnant people, new home buyers, newlyweds, or just engaged. Write stories for these 3 groups and go looking. Where are they in your community? Where are they online? The pot a day takes the doctor away. So we continue to say, find your pot of gold every single day. So here's what we're going to be sharing with you on Marketing Monday. Leaders, you're going to be able to use these slides early if you want, but we're going to do this on Marketing Monday with consultants and leaders on Monday. It's our final meeting of the month. It's how to grow your sales, but we'll show you the consultant one as we just wrap up what we have for leaders. Remember, leaders, we have emailed you a letter you can write to your former consultants, just a thought starter. We have emailed you how to write and talk. You can use it as script or a text or a live video to work with your pre-inactives and inactives. The next 10 days, building your sales will come from this campaign of the Free Royal Jelly, 2-for-1 for sponsoring. If you want to utilize your former list, we hear you all talking about that. And come back VIPs, okay? You all have your lists. They're in your VIP report. We've taught you all with that Power of Reports video. So please make sure you've got time every single day to finish this list with phone calls. Jafra's called them with the robocall, sorry. Jafra has already sent emails. Now it's time to reach out and just try to engage in a conversation and end with a video text if they don't answer. So Vicki made beautiful canvas for you. Thank you, Vicki. You can search in WhatsApp for them. They are absolutely fabulous if you want to use your cute little canvas. This is what we're doing on Marketing Monday. We're going to train consultants how to grow their income by growing their sales. We're going to train them how to grow the number of customers, their average purchase size of their customer, and how often a customer buys. So you'll see these slides. You're welcome to look at them early, but it's talking about how to go from 100 customers at $100 per purchase 4 times a year. They would net 20 grand a year. We're going to show them how to double that to 125 customers, $125 each, just $25 more, 5 orders a year, not 4. They would make $40,000 a year instead of 20. We're going to train on that on Marketing Monday to help them have the best quarter of the year. So join us. The slides are in there if you want to train early, but send your team to us and we're going to work on this for the 12-week course and sponsoring like you just saw with your team growers. We want you to know what we've got in store. So I take us to where we began today. Jack with the mindset, help us wrap it up.
You guys, if you don't have a mission statement for your team already written, I challenge you to do that today. So on the left side of the screen is Jafra's mission statement. To transform the lives of people around the world, empower their personal development, and elevate their communities. That's so powerful, y'all. And you can write a mission statement for your own team. Decide, go into your soul, go into your brain and pull out the things that matter to you. Talk to your teammates. What matters to us on our team? What's the personal development that matters? What's the vibe that matters? Because remember, when you have a mission for your collective team and you share it, and that's part of the recruiting process, the sponsoring process is sharing your mission statement for your team. That vibe will attract the kind of people that you want. Okay, when we've talked about this previously, Pat Clover shared with me her mission statement for her team, and it is so freaking powerful, y'all. Ask her about it. If you have a mission statement for your team, share it in the WhatsApp. I would love to read it. I would love to know what's going on in your brains. And go speak to your teams and decide what matters. Because we're not going to become more powerful as a group until we decide what's important to us and why we keep showing up. Why we keep showing up every single day for something that's not always easy and it's not always fun, but it is always worthwhile. Okay, so form up those mission statements, go out there and make a difference in your team's day today. When you talk about these things, ask them what's important, ask them what matters to them and why they keep showing up for Jafra. Right? Search in here and decide why you keep showing up, and then put that vibe out in the world and your tribe will come to you. Oh, you're muted, my love. You're muted.
Gotcha.
Come back.
Was today helpful? Are we ready for 10 days of power days?
Yay.
All right. Focus. Have lots of fun. We'll see you all Marketing Monday with your team. And again, open enrollment through March 28th. Let us know, and all things you had questions on or things we most need to update you on, we'll put in the WhatsApp chat. Thank you all. Off to the DDs. Have a great day. Bye, everyone. Thank you.